name is Plus Size Luxury. Today I wanted to go through my first impressions of Chanel's 23P collection. Can you believe we already have pictures for this? I'm shocked. I don't know where the leak happened. I had nothing to do with it. But I wanted to share with you guys so that you guys can start planning your wish list and budgeting and all that kind of jazz in preparation. So let's jump right into the pictures. So first up, we have some bags here. I see that they have several classic flaps. To me, that almost looks like the caramel color that was super popular. I don't know if they're bringing it back yet again, or if this is some sort of like iteration of dark beige that they bring back, but stunning. A lot of pastels here. Seems like that's either a maxi or a jumbo, which I die for jumbos. You know, I have my black jumbo right here. I would love to start like a larger collection of jumbos, but I'm not yet at the point where I can have duplicate one day. Okay, but anyways, this seems like they have a jumbo or a maxi white classic flap in here, which is cool. What I can't determine is that it seems like there's either a denim or a fabric jumbo here. Maybe that's even a medium. I'm unsure of the size, but that looks really interesting. I like when they have like the fabric or the denim classic flaps, because usually they're a couple hundred cheaper, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so we have a couple of 19s here. They did a couple with the reverse hardware where the center CC is a silver and then they do the gold and ruthenium and all that kind of stuff, which I really like because sometimes you don't need that harsh gold on certain colors. And I think it looks just a tad more casual when you have the silver or ruthenium type hardware as the centerpiece. So I really like this light pink. I think that's going to be super hot. And then this peach and this light green. Love. The tweed, I'm okay about, but you know, I'm sure there's people that will be super into it. It seems as if though on the tweed here, they might be doing like a blue leather for the strap. Interesting choice. I don't know if they're switching it up for what type of leather they're going to do for the strap, because to me, you think they would use like a purple leather for the strap, not blue, but we'll see. Okay, so right now we're into the 22 bag. What is your opinion on the 22 bag? I think it's terrible. Okay, all right. No offense, it's just this is my opinion. I think it's just, I don't know. I almost, when it first came out, I honestly thought they were trolling us. I was just like, they literally think they can put anything on a quilted pattern, put Chanel on it, and just throw it out there. I was just like, what is the concept? Where is the ingenuity? Where is the design? Like, I don't know. That was, so I have strong opinions about it. What do you guys think? Like, I see a couple of some of my favorite YouTubers have it, and it looks really good on them. So like the Real Shakeen has one. I think she has like a hot pink one, super cute, really casual, goes with her style. Who else has one that I know of? That's the only one I can think of right now. So it looks cute on her, but to me, it's just the price. Anyways, let's go on. I do like that they have a denim version of the 22. I think that's really interesting and goes with the casual aesthetic and the vibe of it. That huge bleach or like faded in the middle. I'm gonna have to see that in person. I don't know if that's gonna translate well, I'll be honest. And then they have it in some metallics here in different sizes. And then they have like the 22 backpack. Okay, so now we have like some of the mini bags. Nothing here of interest to me. Seems like they're just doing different chain styles, different flap styles. There's one that's sort of going off of that sort of, we're in like a crescent bag trend, you know, like this shape of bag. So I think that's probably why they're doing it, but nothing exciting to me. Couple more, some with flat quilts, some with the puffy quilts. We have like those circular bags in the middle here where I think you can't even fit a phone, so to me it's just like, what's the point? But I don't know. I do like this. I don't know if this is white or off-white or light green. As I said, they've been really pushing this crescent shaped bag trend. That looks interesting. I feel like we should definitely get more pictures of those and see if that's something that's going to be popular. Okay, so going on, I love I think they called it the funky chain, the classic flap with the thicker chain, woven chain. I love that. I would really love one in my collection. I think it's tons of fun. And they have it in this tan or beige, I guess you would call it. This other bag is also interesting. So I don't know what you would call this. It has like that little pocket in the front. Has that little charm that we see on the 22 bag almost. But yeah, this is really intriguing to me. I'm sure they're going to call it something generic with like, bag with flap with chain or something. But this blue is really intriguing. I really like that. The rest of the bags on here, ooh, okay, so this is interesting. We have sort of a denim bag, and it's like a two-tone denim, and the darker denim seems to have like a CC in them. I enjoy both of those. Those seem like very fun totes. I totally co-sign those. Then they have some cute little backpacks here. They always come up with really nice backpacks and totes. Those are really cute. I'm loving this icy pink. I'm really interested to see how that's going to look in person. Okay, we have some camera bags here. Oh, interesting. They seem like they're bringing back the utility camera bag. That's a surprise. I didn't think it was very popular in its original run. When did it come out? If I find out where it came out, I'll definitely pop it up down below. But they came out with it before, and I thought it wasn't popular, so that's a surprise. And then this light pink tweed with the beads and the chain. That's so cute. Okay, I love that. That's really nice. I think that will be popular for sure. Okay, so, and I wonder, just looking closer at these camera bags, I don't know if they're leather, patent, or if this is like some sort of satin material. So that'll be interesting. A satin camera bag. Not sure how well that will stand up. So we have some square rectangles with the top handle. The top handle seems to be that style that they're doing currently, where they're reinforcing the underside with like a little bar. That's interesting. I think that'll be really popular. As usual, the mini rectangulars or mini squares are always super popular. And then they have some, I think these are mini squares on top, right? Yeah, so mini squares with a heart. It looks like it might be an adjustable chain, but it's a regular chain, not a woven chain. So I know everyone thinks that Chanel's quintessentially woven chains, so I wonder if those will be as popular, but with the adjustability, that might, make it more popular. That light denim one, is this a denim one with a flower or camellia print on that? That's very intriguing. I definitely want to see that. Okay, so we have some other small bags here. Yeah, am I seeing anything that's super interesting here? That light green, I just love the color, but again, the shape is just completely unusable to me. We have some boy bags. Okay, it's so funny to me that boy bags are still around. I think, though, every time I go to a Chanel boutique, someone walks in there looking for a boy bag. So I think maybe outside of the YouTube social media space, like just the regular person, like they love the boy bag, so that's why it's still at the height of popularity. But I don't see it often on YouTube. It's so strange to me. I still love it. I actually want to get a north-south version of the boy. That's on my wish list. I'll pop up a picture. I think it's so special. Anyway, so we have some boy bags. I love, again, this green. They have like that chunky chain again in this hot pink. A couple of 19s here. Yeah, it's really cute. And then these east-west bags. I guess that's still going to be a thing. I guess I like it. I mean, it's black. It has like a bejeweled CC, it looks like. I mean, cute for an evening, but we'll see what the price is, right? Okay, so let's look at the tote bags we have now. Seems like everyone's doing a tote bag with a pocket on the front. Isn't that bizarre? To me, okay, isn't this crazy to you? It feels like Louis Vuitton comes out with things a lot faster, and then shortly after, like 4 seasons later, Chanel comes out with something similar, because I could have sworn that Louis Vuitton just did like their whole tennis theme collection. Before that, they had like their own casino collection, and now we're expecting a casino collection from Chanel. And I think also the season before this one, before 23P, there's going to be like a little tennis bag. So I'm just like, is everyone like talking and meeting in a room or something? Like, who is determining these trends? So anyway, so now they have a pocket on their front of their tote, which is very interesting. So, okay, so, and I do like this tote bag that's sort of styled like the 19 with the multiple or mixed metal chain. I think that's really cool. I actually really like that. Interesting to me. So they're doing the Deville differently for a change. Like, we've seen a couple different iterations, but nothing has strayed too far from the main or original design to me. And I think recently they started putting a little pouch like the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton, which I think is a great idea. But this time they now have sort of like, is this like a baseball theme? I'm sorry, I'm bad with sports. I don't know. I know it's some type of sport theme here. This is interesting, not to my taste, but I think for the more quirky or sports oriented girls, like this is gonna be super cute for them. So I think this will be flying off the shelves for sure. And then we have some more totes with the pocket on the front. So this is interesting. So there's like this tote bag, but then on the back you can see that it has like Chanel, but then the front dips a little bit lower, and then it has charms in the chain. A couple things about this one. So I've heard a couple people say that when you have charms on the woven chain, it causes a lot of noise, like you're jingling everywhere you go. So I'm curious to see what those are made out of and see if they're going to be really noisy. But also, doesn't this remind you of Fendi's Peekaboo? Like, because it's dipped low and then you can sort of see the branding on the interior? Okay. Interesting. I guess we can borrow from each other in this world, okay? Beaded or something like that. Those are probably gonna be like price and request ones, you know, like the 20K plus ones. And then we have a couple of like just different chains here, nothing too special. All right, let's go into the card holders. So we have plenty of card holders here. I just might quietly go through these because I don't really have much to say on them, but let me just put up the pictures for you to see. Oh, I did want to stop here. So interestingly enough, it looks like they're doing phone holders again. Quick tip for you, before everyone realizes that phone holders are back in, phone holders on chain from Chanel, they used to do these like 10, 15 years ago, and you can get Chanel phone holders from Fashion File for like, oh, I don't know, $1,000 or something like this. So I would definitely check it out so you can sort of ride that trend without having to pay for the 23B prices, or 23P prices. They have a cute little, I think this is going to be like one of those mini or micro business affinity little, is that a backpack? I guess you would call this more of a bucket bag style. That's so cute. And then we have a couple of wallet on chains with a top handle, card hold on top handle. This is interesting. I guess they're bringing back patent leather. What? So I don't know if you guys are very familiar with the pre-loved space for Chanel, but any patent items is, I don't know, they are super discounted when you're looking online. So I would just honestly again recommend you go on Fashion File or another like pre-loved website that's more convenient to you and look up any patent items, because if patent is coming back for spring, I would snag it now, save it, and then wear it next year when it becomes hot again, because yeah, patent is super cheap for some reason. I guess because maybe on the lighter colors for patent, I noticed that it tends to yellow, but if you're getting like a darker patent, you should be fine. Again, if there gets any marks, it's almost impossible to remove. So that's sort of like, I don't find patent leather to be as carefree as people say, unless it's black, because then you can mark it all you want and you know it's already black, so you're not going to see it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm super excited. So what collection are we in now? There's so many collections. What collection are we in right now? I think we're in 22B right now. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're in 22B as I'm talking right now. Anyway, they came out with this mini or micro business affinity, and it looks like they're bringing it back for 23P. So yes, okay, all right. Now we're going into the costume jewelry. I'm just gonna go through the slides. I'll be honest, nothing caught my eye. I don't like champagne gold fashion jewelry. It's a little too washed out. I like it to have more of a yellow tone. I did see that they had some acrylic pieces that I thought were really interesting. But other than that, I didn't see anything that like wowed my socks off, but maybe you will. You know, some of these hair pieces are really cool, or some of these hair accessories are really cool. Like, I think they came out with a version where the scrunchie was attachable and you could use the like scarf part for other things. So that might be useful. I don't know if this is going to be the same thing. And then they have like the Chanel barrettes, which, you know, those are cute. I think I like those, but not enough to actually purchase. Honestly, a lot of these have too much stones in them, and they have their jewelry, whenever it's like has stones in it, has a tendency to fall out. And of course, you can get it replaced and all that kind of stuff, but it's a hassle and it takes too long, and you just want to use your items, right? So I always stay away from things that have too many stones in it, personally. Ooh, okay, now this, okay. The list keeps on getting longer and longer. Okay, they have a bag charm. It's so rare that Chanel comes out with bag charm. I think it would be so cute on my Jumbo or even my Gabrielle. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna see how much that costs, but if it's like $1,000, then no. But wow, I love a bag charm. I hope that comes to the States. And it looks like they're doing a sock too. That's funny. Some brooches. Okay, so let's talk just a little bit about the ready to wear. I've been getting more into ready to wear. There's this channel that I've been watching. Gosh, I don't remember her name. She just started, she's brand new. I will link her name. But anyways, I've been enjoying her try-ons, and I'm just like, oh, you know, maybe one day I really need to invest in like just one piece of ready to wear at a time. So let's just look at a couple of pictures. I love this trench, the striped cardigan, that's stunning. Yeah, the color palette I'm really enjoying here. The tweeds are all lovely. I love this very long blue cardigan. Now that is very nice. I am a duster queen. I'm wearing one today, so. Now this I'm not too sure about. Like, I like, on my clothes I don't like too much branding on it, and this just seems like it's too much branding. It's not subtle enough. I feel like this is definitely like for a Miami girl or something like that. Not to my taste, but I'm glad they're doing younger pieces, you know, because sometimes they can be very stuffy. Alright, well that's all I had. I hope you enjoy this type of video. I enjoy watching these things. I didn't have a lot of opinions on the ready to wear because, as I said, I'm less experienced in that area, but I did want to share the pictures with you. If you have any questions or want me to do any more videos like this, please remember to comment below. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.